Shamita Shetty and you're watching me on DesiwebUSA. So I'm here for a few events, Dallas, New Jersey, New York, and yeah, that's why I'm here. They're very sweet here, I must say. Not that the fans in India are not, but they've honestly just showered me with a lot of love, and I'm just so humbled. Well, I just did a web series after a very long time. I know I take a very long time before signing a new project. I don't know why. I guess I'm very clear about the kind of work that I want to do. In my head, I know I want it to be different from what I've done in the past, and there has to be something that I'm able to learn from what I'm doing. Because our time is really precious in our lives, and whatever we're doing in our life, I believe it truly should be worth it. So if there's something I can learn from a character that I'm portraying, or some sort of message I can send out, through the film that I'm doing, then great, I'll be a part of it. Absolutely, I think things have changed a lot. People are experimenting with scripts. There are more women-centric films being made now. The audience is actually accepting these films now. It's a great time to be a part of the industry. I'm so happy that women are finally speaking up. We're no longer okay with what is given to us. We want what we believe is our right. And it makes me feel so happy. So now men think twice before treating a woman badly, but we still have a long way to go. But I'm happy that the movement has finally started somewhere, and women are finally speaking up. Well, it is definitely a male-dominated industry, even now. Having said that, because I came from a film background, I didn't really face anything bad. But I do hear stories, I do see stuff, and it's sad. I feel bad when I witness something like that. But I can only be so grateful and thankful to be in a different position, I was doing fashion designing at that time. I remember I was interning with Mahesh Bhatt, and I was this clumsy little thing, falling over things, dropping things. So Mahesh would look at me and he'd be like, you're in the wrong industry. You should be an actor. And I'd be like, no, I've studied this. I want to do this. And I don't know, things just fell into place. And Karan and Mahesh introduced me to Adi, and things just fell into place, and the movie happened for me. But I didn't know which character I was going to portray, because for Ishika, I didn't look the part. I was too thin, I was too skinny. So I had to actually bulk up, put on 5 kgs, become the character, and then finally Adi was like, okay, now you're looking like Ishika, But I was thrilled. I grew up watching Yash Chopra films, and he made the most beautiful films. So I was very, very lucky to be launched by them. Well, I think for starters, there's so much, you can firstly learn from the actors that you work with. Apart from the youngsters, Amit ji, I mean, yes, I had interacted with Amit ji before because of Shilpa and of course Shah Rukh, because Shilpa did her first film with Shah Rukh. But just their work ethic, just watching the way they work, there's so much one can learn. one thing that really stood out in my mind when when you talk about Amit, he was always very punctual. And that's amazing, because today, what you see sometimes, people, I hate making people wait. And actors come late, they don't come on time, they're doing their own thing. But from that generation, I mean, he is a superstar, but he still values somebody else's time, which I think is amazing. Apart from the fact that he's a brilliant actor, and I'm not even going to get into how he would say those long dialogues in just one take, and he's just brilliant.
Yeah.
So, music and dance, I mean, it's like a passion for me. When I dance, it just takes me to a different world. And I'm happy, I can just be who I want to be there, not be the Shamita people know, you know what I mean? So, they say dance is an expression of the soul. And I truly believe that. And touch wood, I think I'm blessed. I'm not a trained dancer and I can still move. So, yeah. Actually, Zahir happened so fast for me. I remember I went into meet Mahesh Bhatt, and I was like, I want to work with you guys because I love the films that they make, and he was like, okay, blah, blah, blah. I went back home. In 10 minutes, he called me and he was like, listen, we're shooting this film. The cast and crew, I mean, everybody's already in Goa. Can you leave in 2 days? So I was like, I didn't even know what the character was about. I didn't hear a narration, nothing. That's the faith I had in them. And I left. I mean, we just got the costumes and everything ready. I left. I started working on the film. And with each day, there is so much I learned as an actor, about myself as an actor as well. And when you work with people like Mahesh Bhatt, Mohit, they teach you so much more, and I love that. I love learning new things, and the film just it just turned out brilliant, and it did well. So it was just a beautiful experience, one that I will always cherish.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. You're always compared to your sibling in the industry. Unfortunately, I don't know why people don't understand that everybody's made different, so you can't expect the same from every person. That may have gone against me in the past, but I kind of stopped focusing on that, and I started focusing on the positives, and there are loads of positives. Having someone like her in the industry, she was always there to protect me. That is why I said I didn't face any of the things other people with, no background would face in the industry. So I'm ever so grateful for that. And she is someone I really look up to, I respect. She knows how to do things the right way. And every time I would do something wrong, or I would go through a low phase, she would always be there to pick me up and show me my own strength. So I'm just so lucky to have her as a sister. Well, unfortunately, I've come back into the field. That's not unfortunate. I'm very happy, but it leaves me no time to do interiors. But I have studied interiors, and obviously, I'm not going to let that knowledge go to waste. But I will get back into that in time. Well, I do work out. I weight train. I hate dieting. I love food, and I love my dessert. I try to balance things out. I eat healthy, yes, but I also do binge. If I binge a little more, I'll just work out a little more. But I just think it's one life, just eat what you want to. Eat healthy, but don't stop yourself, from eating something that you're really craving. It's one life, just live it. But yes, take care of your body, respect it, and work out. I love Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't like Twitter that much, I'm being honest. But I love Instagram. I love posting pictures, and I love reading all the comments and lovely comments that, you know, our fans write to us. And I sometimes, when I get the time, I respond to each and every one of them as well. Social media, it's so important. My God, I just got on, I think, about 2 or 3 years back because, you know, I was doing Jhalak Dikhla Ja at that time, and, you know, my PR and my team were like, you have to get on social media. And I hated it because I'm a very private person. But I was forced into it, but then Twitter is just there. But Insta is something that, you know, I'm quite active on Insta.